Here we have arrowing in a number 2 is Clint Barton, aka Hawkeye, stands out as refreshingly ordinary. He lacks the flashy powers of his fellow Avengers, relying instead on his exceptional archery skills, tactical prowess, and unwavering determination. This lack of superhuman abilities, coupled with his relatable flaws and vulnerabilities, is precisely what makes Hawkeye such a compelling and enduring character for audiences. He is the everyman Avenger, a figure we can see ourselves in, struggling with the same challenges and insecurities that we all face. The absence of superpowers, a symbol of human potential. One of the most significant reasons for Hawkeye's relatability is his lack of superpowers. In a world of gamma-radiated behemoths and Asgardian gods, Clint is just a man with a bow and arrow. This makes him inherently relatable to the audience, as we are all, at our core, just humans navigating a complex world. Hawkeye's reliance on his skills, training, and wit underscores the potential of human endeavor. He demonstrates that even without extraordinary abilities, one can still achieve greatness through dedication and perseverance. This human element of Hawkeye's character is crucial to his appeal. He is not defined by his powers, but by his choices, his actions, and his unwavering commitment to doing what is right. He embodies the idea that heroism is not about being superhuman, but about being human, with all the flaws and limitations that come with it. His flaws and vulnerabilities are embracing imperfections. Hawkeye is not a perfect hero. He is flawed, makes mistakes, and struggles with his own inner demons. He is haunted by his past, particularly his time as a runaway and his association with the swordsman. He grapples with guilt over his actions, such as his time under Loki's mind control, and struggles with the emotional toll of his dangerous life. These flaws make Hawkeye relatable because they reflect the human condition. We all make mistakes, struggle with our pasts, and grapple with our own insecurities. Hawkeye's imperfections make him feel real and grounded, a character we can empathize with and root for. He is not a flawless superhero, but a flawed human being trying to do his best, and that is something we can all relate to. Family is a central theme in Hawkeye's story, and it is another aspect of his character that resonates with audiences. His relationship with his wife, Laura, and their children is a crucial part of his life, providing him with a sense of grounding and purpose. He is fiercely protective of his family and strives to balance his superhero duties with his responsibilities as a husband and father. This focus on family makes Hawkeye relatable because it reflects the importance of family in our own lives. We all have loved ones we care about, and we understand the desire to protect them and provide for them. Hawkeye's dedication to his family makes him a more human and relatable figure. A hero who is not just fighting for the world, but also for the people he loves. As an Avenger, Hawkeye carries a heavy burden of responsibility. He is tasked with protecting the world from some of the greatest threats imaginable, and he often puts his own life on the line to do so. This responsibility weighs heavily on him, and he often struggles with the emotional toll of his work. This sense of responsibility is something that many people can relate to. We all have responsibilities in our own lives, whether it is our jobs, our families, or our communities. We understand the feeling of being burdened by these responsibilities and the struggle to balance them with our own needs and desires. Hawkeye's struggles with responsibility make him a relatable figure, a hero who is not immune to the pressures and anxieties of life. Hawkeye is often portrayed as the regular guy in the extraordinary world of superheroes. He lacks the powers and abilities of his fellow Avengers, and he often feels like an outsider in their midst. This sense of being an outsider is something that many people can relate to, as we all feel like we don't quite belong at times. Hawkeye's outsider perspective gives him a unique view of the world and the events that unfold around him. He is not caught up in the grandeur and spectacle of superheroics, but rather focuses on the human cost of these events. He is concerned with the people who are affected by the battles and the collateral damage that is often left behind. This focus on the human element makes Hawkeye a relatable figure, a hero who is grounded in reality and concerned with the well-being of ordinary people. Despite the seriousness of his life and work, Hawkeye possesses a sharp wit and a dry sense of humor. He often uses humor as a coping mechanism, deflecting his fears and anxieties with a well-placed joke or sarcastic comment. This sense of humor makes him relatable because it reflects the way that many people use humor to deal with difficult situations. Hawkeye's humor also makes him a more likable and approachable character. He is not a brooding and serious superhero, but rather a man who can find humor in the face of adversity. This makes him feel more human and relatable, a hero who we can connect with on a personal level. Hawkeye's lack of superpowers highlights the importance of skill and training. He is not born with his abilities, but has honed them through years of hard work and dedication. This makes him a relatable figure because it demonstrates that anyone can achieve greatness through effort and perseverance. Hawkeye's skills are not magical or superhuman, but rather the result of his commitment to mastering his craft. He is a testament to the power of human potential and the ability to achieve extraordinary things through hard work and dedication. This message is inspiring and relatable, as it suggests that we can all achieve our goals if we are willing to put in the effort. Hawkeye's story does not shy away from the cost of heroism. He is often injured, both physically and emotionally, and he has made sacrifices in his personal life to serve as an Avenger. This realistic portrayal of the challenges and sacrifices involved in being a hero makes Hawkeye a relatable figure. Hawkeye's experiences remind us that heroism is not always glamorous or easy. It requires sacrifice, dedication, and a willingness to put oneself in harm's way. This realistic portrayal of heroism makes Hawkeye a more compelling and relatable character, a hero who is not immune to the pain and suffering that comes with the job. Over the years, Hawkeye has evolved as a character, growing and changing in response to the events he has experienced. He has faced setbacks, made mistakes, and learned from his experiences. This evolution makes him a relatable figure because it reflects the way that we all grow and change over time. Hawkeye's journey is not one of constant triumph, but rather a series of ups and downs, successes, and failures. This realistic portrayal of personal growth makes him a more compelling and relatable character, a hero who is not static, but rather constantly evolving and learning. Ultimately, Hawkeye's relatability stems from his humanity. He is not a god, a super soldier, or a genius. He is just a man trying to do his best in a world that is often chaotic and dangerous. He is flawed, makes mistakes, and struggles with his own inner demons. But he is also brave, compassionate, and dedicated to doing what is right. Hawkeye's character reminds us that heroism is not about being perfect, but about being human. It is about embracing our limitations, acknowledging our flaws, and striving to do our best despite the challenges we face. He is a reflection of our own humanity, a reminder that we are all capable of greatness, even without superpowers. Stay tuned to find out who is top. Please like, sub, and comment.
What? You didn't see that coming?